Good evening, black people and all allies fighting for black liberation, black prosperity, and black joy. I'm Charles Blow, and welcome to Prime. We've got major breaking news tonight. The Washington Post is reporting a grand jury in Manhattan has filed criminal indictments tonight against former President Trump's company and its longtime chief financial officer, according to two people familiar with the indictments. The indictments against the Trump Organization and its CFO, Alan Weisselberg, will remain sealed until Thursday afternoon. We'll continue to follow this developing story. In other huge news today, the comedian once dubbed America's Dad, Bill Cosby, is a free man tonight after being released from a Pennsylvania prison this afternoon, 2 years into his 3 to 10 year sentence. The Pennsylvania Supreme Court overturned Cosby's sexual assault conviction, ruling that an unwritten deal Cosby had with the prosecutor led Cosby to incriminate himself and ultimately violated his due process rights. Bill Cosby tweeted this tonight: "I have never changed my stance nor my story. I have always maintained my innocence. Thank you to all my fans, supporters, and friends who stood by me through this ordeal. Special thanks to the Pennsylvania Supreme Court for upholding the rule of law." Now, what Cosby said notwithstanding, the court did not exonerate him. The court did not say that he was innocent. Cosby was freed because of a process problem. We're going to get into the legal ramifications of what happened today later in the show, but what I want to do now in this segment is to really talk about the major impact this case has on our culture, the impact on the victims, the impact on Me Too. Cosby went from being a role model to a pariah, from being an elder statesman to being a state prisoner. It was an incredible fall for such a powerful man. But now many of his accusers feel cheated because they feel that he has cheated the system. And the court barred him from being tried again. What effect, if any, will this have on other accusers in other cases? What effect will it have on the accused in other cases? What effect will it have on us? Joining me tonight to discuss is the chair of the Memphis NAACP Lead Defense Fund, Tami Sawyer, and the president of Tara Dowdell Group and business and political consultant, Tara Dowdell. Thank you, ladies, for joining me tonight. So the prosecutor has basically said that, this milestone case for Me Too, is now out the door. They can't even go back and try it again. What does this mean? I'm going to throw the first question to you, Ms. Sawyer. What does this mean, broadly speaking, for the culture?
I think it's a major setback with the Me Too movement. We have seen so many strides made in the last 2 years, and here we are today debating whether or not Bill Cosby is actually a sexual assaulter, an issue that many thought was settled and that justice had been won. And it's unfortunate that we're seeing many of the victim-blaming arguments crop up today, and it's hurtful to victims, it's hurtful to those who are healing, and I'm not sure how we move forward with a consensus understanding of what happened.
Ms. Dowdell, I want to ask you to, something along those same lines, in the sense of, there's so little clarity here in terms of his guilt or not. What does it mean for the people who say that they were victims of this man, thought that they had justice in their grasp, and to have that evaporate before them? What does this mean about how we consider Bill Cosby now that he is a free man and will be back in the culture and back in the community?
Well, this is exactly why women don't come forward. This is exactly why so many women, when they actually do come forward, it's long after the fact, after another woman comes forward, and then they have the confidence to come forward too. But either way, that's a problem, and particularly for Black women, because women generally aren't believed, but we are especially not believed. And so I think while I hear an outcry from people, I want Bill Cosby to be a hero as much as the next person. He was someone who was a trailblazer in television, who remade the image of our community. But at the end of the day, he was accused by 60 women of rape and or sexual assault. And the consistency of the accusations against him is just unimpeachable. So I think that for our culture, what our culture needs is justice. And our culture needs justice whether or not it's someone black who's a perpetrator or whether or not it's someone white who's a perpetrator. But we are a community that needs justice. And so we should always be erring on the side of justice for the culture, because it's something that we are consistently robbed of as a community, and black women in particular.
Ms. Sawyer, how do you address, you can see it coming already. It was already coming when he went to trial, when he was convicted. It was the what about argument, right? Why the black man first? Of all the people accused in the Me Too movement, why does the black man go down first? Why does he actually get convicted of all the people we know and all the people who've been accused? And then the people who said, what does this do to legacy? There is a legacy of Cosby separate from this man. I assume that's what they're saying. And that legacy deserved to be defended. How do you discuss that with people who make those arguments?
First of all, Heathcliff Huxtable is not Bill Cosby, and that's what I think we always have to remind people. To Ms. Dowdell's point, the show that we all grew up loving is an amazing show, and it is a big part of our culture. But what's also a part of our culture is that 1 in 4 girls, black girls, will be sexually assaulted before they are 18 years old. And 1 in 15 black girls won't report that sexual assault. So when we're talking about 60 women coming forward and we say for the culture we have to defend this man, think about how many more black women we are silencing. And it wasn't just white women who accused Bill Cosby. I think people are thinking this was a case of, I've heard people reference Emmett Till. This is not Emmett Till. This is not a young boy accused of whistling and then violently beaten and murdered. This was a powerful gentleman who used his power to sexually assault women of all races and age. And if the culture wants to support that, then the culture needs a reality check.
I want to pitch that to you as well, Ms. Dowdell, because when you go on social media around issues like this, it gets really depressing very quickly, and it doesn't matter if it's Cosby or if it's R. Kelly or whoever it is. It gets very depressing because it is true that the system is oppressive to black people. It is true that it is oppressive to black men. It is true that those men don't often have the same kind of standing before a court that someone who would white may be. But all those things can still be true, and you could also have just done it. And you could also just be guilty of it. And you should also just be held accountable for it. I'm asking you to say kind of the same question. How do we navigate that dichotomy of saying, yes, you can be oppressed and also a predator?
Right. Exactly right. Exactly right. And I think that's how we do. We need to articulate it. We need to be assertive in that articulation, and we need to broaden the conversation here. So all the things that you just laid out are true. But at the same time, everything that Ms. Sawyer laid out is 100% true as it relates to black women. And if we are going to have a strong, healthy culture, we have to make sure our black girls are supported. We need to protect and uplift our entire culture. We cannot allow misogyny in our culture either. We cannot allow sexual predation in our culture either. If we are going to prosper as a community, if we are going to grow as a community, and if we are going to fight the system, right? If we're not strong internally, how can we fight externally? External forces, which is where we need to be focusing our efforts. So I think it's really important to make sure that when we frame conversations, that we're framing it in that context. And let's not forget about the young black men who don't have the expensive effective lawyers that Bill Cosby had that were able to suss out this technicality. Let's not forget about Khalif Browder, who went to prison for allegedly stealing a backpack. He didn't have Bill Cosby's lawyers. And guess what? He committed suicide after the brutality that was visited upon him. We need to be taking that fire from social media, and we need to be redirecting that fire to protecting our Black girls, and we need to be redirecting that fire for the Khalif Browders of the world, the Tamir Rices of the world. That's where that fire needs to be, and we need to stay focused on that. And if we center that in these conversations, and we continue to center that in these conversations, then we won't get distracted by these things. And to me, this argument that somehow Bill Cosby was wronged is a divisive distraction, because these allegations date back to the 1960s, all the way up to 2008. And so the notion that somehow, and he even admitted to using the actual drug. Let's not forget that.
Right.
That's why they're saying there was entrapment. But the point of the matter is, there are Black folks who need justice, and we need to focus our energy on those Black folk.
Ms. Sawyer, I have less than a minute here, but I just want to get you to just pontificate on where you think this goes from here. You can already imagine what's about to happen. There is likely the book deal. There is the big interview in prime time. There is, he's alive, so he's going to do what people do in the rehabilitation tour. They go out, they talk in safe spaces. What's about to happen on the Cosby rehabilitation train?
I think we're going to see a line drawn in the sand, the same line that we're seeing drawn on social media, where he will be welcomed back by certain people and organizations. Felicia Rashad has already put herself out there, and Howard has a big mess to deal with after her tweeting her support of him today. And so it'll be interesting to see who welcomes him on this tour. He's going to try to get the book deal. He's going to try to sit down with Oprah or, someone else. He's going to want people to listen to his side of the story. His family is going to come out in droves. The question is, will that be enough for us to forget that he is a sexual assaulter, and that sexual assault is a serious issue in the Black community, and it's been silent for too long.
Tami, Sawyer, and Tara Dowdell, thank you for joining me tonight. Bill Cosby, if you are watching, you are welcome to come on this show, because I wanted to confront you about the fact that they did not exonerate you, sir, and they did not say that you were innocent, and there are things that you said, even though they couldn't be used against you, that incriminate you and make you sound like a predator. You're welcome here anytime, sir. Thank you.